Hi everybody, and welcome back to another session of what I am now lovingly calling Maths with Miss Popham. I think it's got a nice ring to it. So welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video today. We are going to be carrying on doing some subtraction and some taking away in today's video. But to get us started, let's have a look at what it is you're going to need. So you are probably really familiar with the sorts of things now you need for each of our activities. So you might have got these together already, you might be ready to get going. If not, give the video a little pause now and press play when you're happy to get started. So fingers crossed you're all ready and we can now get on with today's video. Now earlier in the week we listened to an addition song which reminded us what happens to our numbers when we're adding things together, and we're going to watch the other half of that video now, which just shows us a little bit more about what happens to our numbers when we are subtracting, when we're taking away. So let's have a quick look and then we'll go through some subtraction together afterwards. Here we are.
If we take away, subtraction is the way. We put a minus in between the numbers to have less, we say. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. 7 minus 1 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. 7 minus 1 is 6. I love to add this way, I do it every day. And then I do subtraction when I want to take away. I love to add this way, I do it every day. And then I do subtraction when I want to give away. So go out and play and learn it every day. Sometimes you get a little and sometimes you give away.
Perfect, super listening. We're going to pause that there because that had a really important line in it, that when I do subtraction is when we take away, we take things away and our number is getting smaller, and it showed that on the video with every time they were taken away, some of the balloons popped, they disappeared because we had less, the number was getting smaller. So that's a good video that just reminds us of what's happening to our numbers when we're taken away. So we're going to go through some subtraction together, just have another practice really quickly, and then I'm going to let you have another go on your own. And today we've got some up to 20 if you're feeling like you're up for a challenge. So let's have a look. So back to this one. That's just a reminder of your ninja math symbols, and we see those symbols every time we're subtracting and taking away. So we've got our take away one, which is just our line, and then our equals one, which I think we're experts at by now, which is our 2 lines together. You might be able to hear the cat's just coming for her titty, so she's eating and munching away in the background. Right, let's do one together first of all. So we're going to do 4 take away 3, and that's going to be our one we're going to work through together. Just have a practice. So I'm going to do it on my whiteboard just like it is on the screen there. A number 4, my takeaway symbol, a number 3, and my equals, and you're going to help me with the next bit. So just like there was on the screen, I'm going to do 4 dots underneath my number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if I was going to work it out this way, I would need to cross some of them out. Do you remember from yesterday? And how many do I need to cross out? Well done. I need to cross out 3 of them to show me the answer. So 1, 2, 3, and that shows me how many I'm left with, and I'm left with just 1. Just 1. There we go. So if I was going to do it with my counting objects, let's have a quick look at what that would look like just to remind us. put the wrong lid on that. That was bound to happen at some point. So let's have a quick look with my counting objects. So if I had 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries, and I took away 3 of them because we were doing 4, take away 3. 1, 2, 3. That left us with 1, just like we counted with the dots. Fantastic. So let's have a look at what that might look like on a number line as well. So there we go, that's what we did together. 4, take away 3. We crossed out 3 of our 4 dots, and that left us with 1. And then here it is on a number line. So there's a red circle around the number 4. Then we do 3 jumps back down our number line. There's 3 arrows to show that we've done 3 jumps, and that takes us down to the number 1. And there's just a reminder there, when we're taking away or subtracting, we count, here's Poppy, I knew she'd make an appearance. We count back down our number line because our numbers are getting smaller. Okay, they're getting smaller. Can you remember that? Yeah, Poppy's going to remember. Let's see if you can too. Here we go. So there's lots on here, so don't panic if you don't get a chance to do all of them. Just go through as many as you can and have a go at either using your number line, drawing your dots, or using your counting objects to try and find the answer. And we'll go through the answers together. If you're feeling confident up to 10 and you want to have a go at doing them up to 20, you want to come onto the next screen with me now. So pause if you want to do these ones. And if not, then here's some trickier ones. There's some bigger numbers, our teen numbers. And if you want to have a go at those, then pause the screen now and press play when you're ready to hear the answers. Right, hopefully now you've had a chance to work through some of those. Again, don't worry if you didn't get a chance to do all of them. There were loads on there. That was just to give you lots to do if you fancied having a go at quite a few of them. But if you didn't do them all, don't worry, we'll go through all of the answers, so you'll definitely see the answers to the ones that you did do. So we're going to do the up to 10 ones first of all, and then we'll do the up to 20 afterwards, so we can look through all of the answers together. Some of them I'll just read the answers, and like I did yesterday, some of them will work out together to show you how you could have done it. Don't worry if you didn't get them all right, we're going to do a recap tomorrow of all our addition and all our subtraction and have one last practice together. So here we go. So here's the answers to the ones up to 10. So our first one was 3, take away 2. So if you had 3 cookies and you ate 2 of them, you would have had 1 left. Perfect. And then 4, take away 2, or 4 subtract 2 equals 2. We did that one together yesterday. 4 subtract 2 equals 2. The next one was 7, take away 3 equals 4. Let's do that one together. So if I had 7 strawberries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you might want to careful count them to be safe. So if we had 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we took away 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. That would leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. So 7 take away 3 equals 4. There we go. The next one was 9 take away 4. That was a bit of a bigger number. 9 take away 4 equals 5. So if you had 9 pieces of cake and you gave away 4 of them got eaten up, you would have 5 pieces of cake left. The next one was 5 take away 3. Let's have a go at that together with our dots. Hands up if you can spot the cat that's come to interrupt us again. So we're going to do 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 dots, and I'm having a bit of a moment where I can't remember whether we were taking away 2 or 3. We were taking away 3. Come on, Miss Popham. You need to tell me off. So silly, Miss Popham. So 5, and then we're taking away 2 of them. So we'll cross out 1, 2, and count how many we've got left. 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 left. Oh, and I still did it wrong even after I checked. That just, see, that's why I always say, don't worry if you get them wrong, because even I just checked and I've still got it wrong. So we were taking away 3, so let's try that again. So I had 5 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've crossed out 2, but I need to cross out another one because I was taking away 3. And there are 2 left, 1, 2. That should be the answer. We got there in the end. Wakey, wakey, Miss Popham. 5 take away 3 equals 2. 8 take away 2. So if I'd done 8 dots and I crossed out 2 of them and I counted how many I had left, I would have 6. 6 take away 3 is one we've done before. 6 subtract 3 leaves us with 3. And 10 take away 5 equals 5. Fantastic if you got all of those right. That means you did better than I did because I got one of them wrong. So that was all our answers for our numbers up to 10. Now let's have a look together at our answers for our team numbers, and we'll go through 1 or 2 of those if I can count that high with my silly old brain. And then that will be the end of today's session, and we will talk about what we're going to do tomorrow. But let's have a look at some of the answers first. So here we go. So our first one was 12 take away 2. So if you did 12 dots and you crossed out 2 of them and you counted how many you had left, you would have 10 left. We've got 13 take away 4 leaves us with 9. So if you counted out 13 objects and you took away 4 of them, you counted how many you had left, you would have 9. 14 minus 3, or 14 subtract 3 equals 11. 16 take away 2 is 14. Let's have a look at that on my number line. So if we went along to find the number 16, which is made up of 10 and 6, it's this one here, and we counted back down 4 jumps down my number line. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes us to the number 12. Fantastic, which is made up of 10 and 2. So 16. Well, see, Miss Popham's brain is just not working today, because I did 16 take away 4 equals 12, but that's not what you did. You did 16 take away 2. So let's try that. Let's find the number 16 on our number line again, and we're going to go 2 jumps back down. 1, 2, and that gives us the number 14. It's a good job you got it right. So 16 subtract 2 equals 14. I need to leave the screen up there because as soon as I make the screen disappear, my brain is just not working today. 11 take away 3 equals 8. Now this one I think I can do. Let's do it with dots. We'll do 11 dots. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now I can remember this time I'm going to cross out 3. Why can't I remember it on the other one? See, I'm doing it on purpose, trying to trick you so that you can catch me out. 1, 2, 3, and then I count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. See, I can do it. I did that one. 13 take away 3 equals 8. 17 subtract 4 equals 13. 18 take away 2 equals 16. And if you had 15 biscuits and you ate 3 of them, you would have 12 biscuits left over. Well done if you got all of those right. If you were like me and you got a little bit muddled, then don't worry, because like I said, we're going to have another practice tomorrow. And that is it for today's session. So hopefully I didn't confuse you too much by getting muddled myself. and hopefully that you feel a bit happier now you've had another chance to practice your subtraction, your taking away. Tomorrow, to finish off our week of addition and subtraction, we're going to go over them both again and just have a go at some last few number sentences for adding, making numbers bigger, and for taking away and making our numbers smaller as well. But until then, I think I need to go and have a rest now or a coffee. And I am looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow to do a little bit more together in our last session. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you then. Bye.